the country. And welcome to Saban Field at Bryant-Denny Stadium, home of the Alabama Crimson Tide. As we'll see, last season's national champions, the Ohio State Buckeyes, taking on the 7th-ranked team in the land, the Alabama Crimson Tide. For EA Sports College Football, I'm Chris Fowler here with Kirk Herbstreit. Let's get this thing underway. And he'll just take a knee. Drive will start at the 25-yard line. Handed off out of the shotgun. Picks up the first, looking for more. That's good for first down yardage. They'll spot it at the 37.
Well, that's a beautiful run here for the first down. Really living up to that reputation of the great backs that they've had over the years. Think about Archie Griffin and Eddie George, Ezekiel Elliott, J.K. Dobbins. Just so many great backs. We're seeing another one right here.
Then he'll run out of bounds after picking up a few yards on the play.
Well, this is what coaches love to see. A quarterback with the ability to read the defense properly and then just get it to the open man. Sometimes it sounds simple, but it's tough to execute. This time we have good recognition by the quarterback, and he gets it down to the tight end. You can see what he can do after the catch.
Dropping back, it's Sayin. Makes a quick catch. He's tackled quickly, but the yardage is good enough for the first down. It's early, but this crowd is fired up. Listen to this noise here. This is going to be tough for the visitors today. Off an RPO, the quarterback looks to his right. Receiver brought down after a short pitch and catch.
Anytime you have a chance to get this wide receiver isolated, to get the ball in his hands, you do it.
Second down after that previous play. They go with the ground game here. Running back takes the handoff. Little run up the middle.
Chris, textbook job by the defense surrounding the runner and preventing that play from being bounced to the outside.
Big moment in the opening drive. They face third down. With the catch, it's Tate. The defense stops him just short of the marker. That'll bring up fourth down. Timeout called by the defense. They'll go to the sideline and try to adjust. That's their first timeout. Possession of the game, the offense stays on the field, and they'll go for it. Now the offense will spend a timeout here, trying to come up with a perfect call on this important play coming up. So their first drive of the game, they're going to go for it on fourth down. Aggressive start. It's a shotgun run. He did not get it. A crucial play by this defense. What a fourth down stop.
Interesting call here early, showing that they're coming in with an aggressive mindset, but they come up short of the first down.
Ball handed off. Look out, room to run here. Brought down, but not before he gets into enemy territory at the 49.
Final People want to talk about the spread, and Alabama's offense has changed over the years, but at the end of the day, with this coaching staff, it still comes down to the line of scrimmage and the ability to pound the rock. Think about the backs they've had in recent years. Mark Ingram and Josh Jacobs, Derrick Henry, Jahmyr Gibbs most recently. This is an offense that still wants to control things up front and beat you down.
Offense getting set up. Here's second down. Dropping back. It's Russell. Caught over the middle. It's Williams. He's taken down, but that's a nice gain. They'll spot the ball now at the 35. That's a nice pickup there. They find some space in the zone and pick up the first down.
Yeah, really nice call here, Chris, to be able to pick up this first down on this drag route. The quarterback does a nice job of being patient, waiting for that window to open up in that zone, and he put it right on the money for the receiver to have a chance to not just catch it, but eventually get the first.
Moves out of the pocket. Escapes the pocket. And he heads out of bounds after a nice pickup on the run.
I love that this guy's not willing to just give up on plays. You know, he's got enough athletic ability to give you some positive yards in the run game, and he's able to do that right here.
Now it's second down here. From the shotgun now, here's an inside give. They test the middle of the defense, but get nothing.
Chris, that play just didn't have much of a chance at all from the snap. Quarterback hands this off, and there's nowhere to go. It's almost like the defense was anticipating the play call, and they put themselves in a position to come up with a nice tackle for a loss.
That one is incomplete. The defender was right there, and it brings up fourth down now. This one's a compelling matchup. Early season, two top 10 teams. Kirk, we know that at this point, the rankings can be a little bit suspect, but a chance for both teams to step up and show they belong.
I just love these kind of matchups when you get a top 10 matchup early in the year. Really find out if these rankings are worthy of where these teams are considered at this point in the year.
Fired into a tight window and picked off.
That offensive coordinator is going to have some choice words for his quarterback over the phone on the sideline after that throw. You have to be more careful with the football.
And the Ohio State offense comes back onto the field. Last possession, they went for it on fourth down, but got stoned. Let's see what they can do this time. The ball is picked off.
Love to see defensive backs who are able to locate the football and break on the ball and be able to go up and make a clean interception. Great play here.
Offense comes up on first down in 13 personnel. This can create some problems for a defense. Dropping back, it's Russell. Running out of time in the pocket. Escapes the pocket but cannot make a play, and they sack him.
This is good pressure by the defense, and it just felt like the quarterback was holding on to the ball a little bit too long, which allowed the defense to get home.
They look to throw it here on second down. Grab down the middle. It's Young. They stop him at the 22. This offense in great scoring position now.
Well, it's so easy to get caught up in the receivers and the quarterback, and your eyes get lost. You forget about the running back. Nice catch and a first down for this offense.
Quarterback adjusting now to the defense. On first and 10, they'll look to throw it. Caught near the sticks. It's Cuevas. The freshman quarterback showing what a cannon he's got.
You know, these spread offenses, the game just keeps evolving, and the opportunities keep presenting themselves for the big guys to be able to run a corner route. So hard to cover this.
Alabama getting set with a first and 10 coming up. Quarterback looking to connect with the receiver here. That one falls incomplete. Good defensive play. Brings up second down.
You get a tight end like this, and you know he's used to dishing out the punishment, but here, he's the one that has to absorb the contact, and as a result, he's unable to hold on to the football.
Tackled at the 6-yard line after the completion. Offense really threatening now. Made the catch, but he was surrounded for not much room to run.
They did a really good job that time of leveraging him out in space. I thought he might have a chance to be able to shake loose because he is so elusive. But defense, as you said, did a really good job in the open field surrounding him. Just nowhere for him to go to pick up any more positive yards.
To the air, it's Russell. And it's intercepted right near the goal line. Tackle made after a short return, but the pick ends that threat.
Well, that's now 2 interceptions for this quarterback, and we're only in the first half. This is the exact start this defense was hoping for to create a ton of momentum.
Here's the toss play. Runner heads outside, and the defense smothers him for no gain.
That back just had nowhere to go. Got to give credit to the defense and their run fits on that play.
And this crowd coming to life here trying to help the defense get a stop. The offense been back. Quarterback looking to pass here on second down. A deep shot to the left side. Intercepted, picked off by the defense. He can go. At the 20. They finally bring him down, but what a return after the takeaway.
Well, we're just here in this first half, and this defense is all over it. That's their second interception. Good job of pressuring the quarterback, making him uncomfortable, and forcing the ball into coverage.
The tied offense line up here on first and goal. Using his legs, it's Miller. They finally corral him at the 1. Solid game puts him in good position for second down and goal. Try to muscle toward the end zone on the ground. Run it up the middle, but stuffed for no gain.
What a job at the line of scrimmage by this defense. Looked like a no-brainer. Second and short, easy first down. No. Denied. Stop. Bring up third down.
So 2 chances to score a touchdown in the red zone already. They came up short. Now it's third and goal. They try to sneak it for the first. And he runs it in for the score. Touchdown. Crimson Tide.
Because that's what I love about this quarterback. It's a great touchdown, but he shows you his versatility. We know he can throw it, but here he shows you his speed and how he can make the defense pay for that as well.
PAT makes it 7-0. You got momentum after scoring that touchdown. Now the kickoff team out there to kick it away. Bringing it out, it's Graham. Solid coverage there. They get him at the 15. That's where the offense will take over. Here's the first play of the drive now, backed up at the 15. To throw, it's Sayan. Fires it to the wideout. Finds a receiver in the middle of the field. And that will pick up a first down, spotted at 38.
Boy, what a big-time play here by this wide receiver. You know, sometimes, Chris, I wonder if Woody Hayes would be enjoying this modern passing attack from his Buckeyes. And I'd like to think that winning would outweigh any concerns he may have about that ball being in the air so often.
Finds a man downfield. That's a big gain to the right. The defense able to bring him down to wrap up the first period of play. So Alabama will take the lead into the quarter break here. We'll check out the stats now through the opening period. They've flipped ends of the field. We're ready now for the second period. So here we go, first play of the quarter. The offense has a first down. Looking to throw here. That's caught. It's Tate.
This is an example of a quarterback and his offense just taking what the defense gives you. Not a huge play, but positive yards. The defense wants to give that throw to you. You take it, get the ball to your receiver, stay ahead of the sticks.
Looking to pass here on second down. Taking a shot deep toward the end zone. Tried to go very deep there. Good effort. Now it's third down.
You know, the game often comes down to a play or two, and the offense just missed a huge opportunity for a big play. They're going to have to make some adjustments there, maybe go back to that play and see if they can come up with a big opportunity.
After the incompletion, they'll come to the line for a 3rd and 4. Looking to throw. It's Sayin. Back-to-back deep shots. That's incomplete. They weren't afraid to let it fly, but it brings up a 4th down.
For 3rd down and short, they decide to throw the football, roll the dice a bit, doesn't work out. Now you're at 4th and short. You got to wonder, with this offensive line and this running back, do you run the football to convert, or do they try to go through the air again?
The Buckeyes will look to convert here on 4th down. Needs a completion here on 4th down. It's complete. That's enough for a 1st down. They've got him, but they convert on 4th down, and the drive keeps going.
Just great execution here on this 4th down to keep this drive alive. And what I love is the accuracy from the quarterback and a good job by the receiver knowing where that route needed to be able to catch the ball and pick up the 1st down.
This offense has gotten going at long last. It's another 1st and 10. Using his legs, it's Peoples. The sophomore with a strong tackle there.
Well, another short game for this offense on the ground, and you got to give a lot of credit to the defense. They have really negated that aspect of this offense the entire 1st half and really making them one-dimensional. And if that doesn't change, I don't know how they get back into this game.
Buckeyes looking to take advantage of this red zone trip. Press coverage now from the secondary. 2nd down, they're going to throw it. Caught over the middle. It's Tate. Brought down at the 5 after the completion. Defense getting pushed back.
Quarterback sees that this defense is dropping way back in zone coverage, so he does the right thing. Gets it underneath to that drag route and picks up a 1st down.
Looking to pass. It's Sayin. And he will score. Touchdown, Buckeyes. They were backed up to start the drive, but some bold play calling, great execution, and they reached the end zone.
You know, it's easy to just kind of pull your horns in and get conservative when you're pushed way back close to your own goal line, but not this offense. They came out, showed the confidence that they have in their quarterback, and it paid off. Nice touchdown.
Automatic on the PAT. The PAT ties the game here in the 2nd quarter now. So after putting up the touchdown, the kickoff team is out there to boot it away. Fields it inside the 5-yard line. And the returner will be brought down. Here comes the Alabama offense onto the field. They punched it in the last possession. Can they do it again, or will this defense make some adjustments to get a stop? First down, looking to throw the ball. He lets it rip. It's a beautiful throw. Hits him in stride. And that is a first down gain. Moves the ball to the 40.
What a pitch and catch by the quarterback and receiver for a big gain for this offense.
Gain moves the ball to the 40. It'll be first down. Makes the ground. It's Hale. He's brought down quickly. A short gain gets them a few yards closer to the marker.
Boy, we're just getting started here, and already you can feel a rhythm between a quarterback and a receiver. Nice job again getting back in the pocket, making a nice, accurate throw to one of his top targets.
What's the play call here on second down for this offense? Out of the shotgun, he hands it off. They bring it down, but the gain moves the ball into enemy territory at the 43.
Chris, I don't know. There's just something about that Bama uniform. When they run the football, it just feels right. It's a combination of having those big offensive linemen, a really physical approach at the line of scrimmage, and backs that are able to pick up first downs like that right there. Beautiful play.
Looking to throw. It's Russell. Pulls it in. It's Young. And this one goes nowhere. Lucky to get back to the line of scrimmage.
Boy, they're just fundamentally sound, right where you want to be after the completion. Nowhere to go after that catch.
Quarterback appears to be changing the play. He'll look to throw it here on second down. On the move now. Catch made on the right side. That's a big gain. Touchdown. They connect for 6.
Now, this defense is so caught up in all the wide receivers, they forgot about the running back. He's not just back there running the ball. This guy's involved in the passing game. A nice throw and catch and a touchdown.
And they get set now to try the PAT. PAT makes it a 7-point lead. Kickoff team out there. They are fired up after just scoring a touchdown. And it comes out to the 25. No return attempted there. Here comes the powerful Buckeye offense back onto the field. Last time they scored a touchdown. Can they keep clicking here, or the defense come up with a stop? Try to run it up the middle, but get nothing.
Tell you, this defense continues to just be physical at the line of scrimmage. Offense can't do anything on the ground, and by doing that, this defense is allowing their defensive front to get pressure on the quarterback. Every time they drop back to throw, they become a one-dimensional offense.
He cannot escape. It's a sack.
A really good job by this defense. The quarterback looked to be trying to work through his progressions to find his open receiver, but before he knew it, he's on his back.
So here comes third and long, trying to overcome that sack. This is going to be really difficult. Looking to throw it on third and very long. Lets it go quickly. Catch made down the left side, an explosive play. They finally get him down, but this passing game has produced a chunk play.
What a clutch play here by this offense to convert on third down. I know it's still early in this game, but the fact that they've dug themselves a hole to convert there and keep this drive alive, they got a new set of downs and a chance to dig into this lead.
The Buckeyes have first and 10 here. To the air, it's Sayin. Looking deep down the left side. And it's hauled in way downfield. All the way to the end zone. What a run. Touchdown, Ohio State.
This guy can do it all. We've seen him go behind coverage and make plays downfield. We can see him catch the ball underneath, just like this. And when he catches a football, he is so dangerous after the catch. This one leads him into the end zone for the 6 points.
And they'll set up now for the extra point try. And it's good. Got momentum after scoring that touchdown. Now the kickoff team out there to kick it away. He'll return it from inside the 5. He'll be tackled at the 18. That's good coverage there. We'll take a quick pause before the half as we reach the 2-minute timeout. Offense out there for the first play of this drive from the 18. From the shotgun, an inside handoff. First down, looking for more now. Tackle made after a solid gain. Will spot the ball for 31.
Just a great play by the running back here, finding his lanes and then exploding through the gap when it opened up.
How aggressive will they be on this first down play? Off the play fake, looking to throw. Oh, the pass rush gets home.
Well, you got to do a better job with your fake as the quarterback. The defense did not bite at all on the play action, allowing them to continue to come after the quarterback and come up with that sack.
It went backwards on first down, so 2nd and long from the 24. Looking downfield, it's Russell. Looking for his back. Grab down the middle. It's Washington. They bring him down. That's a very solid game, but still well short of the first down. Important third down play coming up after that completion. Out of the gun now on third down. Looking for his big tight end. Oh, downfield catch made on the left side. Offense stops the clock with their second timeout to talk strategy. Big chunk play. This offense operating at peak efficiency. Shotgun formation. Here's an inside give.
You know, in the era that we live in right now, everybody wants to spread the field around, try to create space, try to create one-on-one matchups, and the defense has countered over the years by trying to play out wide. But here's a great example. The defense has the ability to play wide, but still be solid at the line of scrimmage and not give up big run plays.
Second down play coming up for this offense. Quarterback checks the defensive look, makes some adjustments. That's reeled in. It's Hale. Defense surrounds him. Just a short gain on that completion. They get to the line in a hurry here for this third down. And now the defense decides to spend a timeout to regroup a bit. Third down play now, trying to keep this impressive drive going. Dropping back, looking to throw for the first down. Using his legs here. They bring him down, but not before gaining first down yardage to the 22. So it's a first down here. The clock is stopped temporarily, but they'll get to the line quickly. Scanning the field. It's Russell. And it's incomplete. The defender arrived the same time as the football, and now it's second down.
What a hit there by the defender. Tough for the receiver to hold on to the football, but he has that kind of contact. Good, clean play by the defense.
Incomplete, so it's second down and 10. Handoff here from the shotgun. They tackle him behind the line, a loss of 4. Defense takes their third and final timeout of the half to talk strategy.
Not only does the defense stack him up at the point of attack, but he was instantly pushed backwards. The defense was prepared to defend the RPO.
Ninth play of the drive coming up. This is a tough 3rd and long. Out of the gun now on 3rd down. Looking to scramble. Nowhere to go here, and the ball is knocked loose. And the offense able to fall on the football. Lucky to maintain possession there.
Well, just like running backs, quarterbacks have got to do a better job of having awareness and taking care of the football. I felt like he got the ball away from his body there a little bit, allowing it to be knocked free. He caught a break because one of his own teammates was able to see that and get on top of the ball.
And that will do it for the first half here. Kevin Connors now has our halftime update. The Buckeyes will kick this away to begin the second half. Looks like he'll try to make a play with the return. And he stopped at the 19. Good job by the coverage team. Alabama's offense coming back onto the field. They're looking for some points to jump on top here as we get the 3rd quarter going. First play of the second half is a handoff. That's a nice tackle there by the senior.
Hey, listen, you don't always have to have big plays to be successful. It's a nice, solid gain here. Keeps you on schedule, and you get ready for that next play.
Second down after that run on the previous play. Tight end goes in motion. Back to pass. It's Russell. Nice grab. It's Miller. Tackled, but only after picking up a fresh set of downs.
Defense kind of lost a running back here. Makes a nice catch and gets the first down in the process.
See what the call is on 1st and 10. There's the snap. They'll set up to throw. And he's going to take a shot down the left side. Catch made all the way down inside the 35.
You know, Chris, if we would have told Bear Bryant that Alabama would have a wide receiver that won a Heisman in recent years, I don't think he would have believed us. But that's where we are. They've been some great ones in the past. We're seeing some great-looking receivers on this unit right now.
Caught in the backfield. It's Miller. They stop him at the 22. This offense in great scoring position now.
Offense does a really nice job of timing up the screen pass, using the defense's aggression against them here, and the back's able to navigate his way for a first down.
Looking to throw again. Caught over the middle. It's Burton. They finally tackle him down at the 2-yard line. What a play in the completion.
Great accuracy here by the quarterback, hitting his receiver in stride on that slant, and it gave him a chance to pick up some yards after the catch.
Alabama's offense now lining up on 1st and goal. On the ground, trying to punch it in for the score. Goes backwards, losing 3 yards there.
Well, this defense is being challenged. They're close to their own goal line, but how about this play? All 11 guys coming together. They stood firm. The result is a short loss for the offense. Nice job.
Backed up to the 5-yard line now for 2nd and goal. Here's the handoff, testing the middle. Couldn't quite get there, brought down. set up now at the 2-yard line. Can they score here on a third down play? And they'll try the quarterback sneak. The defense all over him. They stop him right at the line.
Well, Chris, they come up short of the goal line here, but they've got to still consider going for it. You could try to punch it in from the 2, or I'm sure they've got a couple good handful of two-point conversion plays that they could use for this kind of situation. Let's see what they can dial up.
Looking for 6. Touchdown time to put them on top now.
Well, that's a thing of beauty right there. Good job all around. Offensive line gave the quarterback enough time. Quarterback puts it right on the money. And with this receiver running a route like this, makes it pretty simple. All you had to do was get his head turned around, catch that football. He's already in the end zone for the touchdown.
PAT puts him in front by 7. So after putting up a touchdown, the kickoff team is out there to boot it away. And from deep in the end zone, he'll bring it out. And it'll be tackled right at the 20. That's a good job by the coverage team. Here comes the powerful Ohio State offense onto the field. Back to throw. It's Sayan. Looking for his big tight end. He's got a man down the middle. They stop him at the 47, but that's enough for a first down.
What a gain here. Big play for this offense. The quarterback and receiver just seem to be in sync. Tough on that corner to try to make a play on that ball.
This offense is rolling at the moment. It's first down and 10. And he'll set up to throw. Grab down the middle. It's Peoples. They stop him, but this offense is threatening now at the plus 43.
That's a much better job by this quarterback of working through his progressions. We've seen him earlier try to force some throws, trying to make a big play. This time, works through his progressions, checks it down to the flat, and picks up some positive yards.
Oh, down he goes. It's a sack.
That takes the wind right out of your sails. This offense is trying to find a way to get back into this game, and another pressure and a sack against their quarterback.
Sack sets up the second down and very long. When the flag is out before the snap, the defense may have been a little bit over-eager that time. And the head coach will decide to accept the penalty and take the yardage. Important second down play coming up. Dropping back, it's Sayan. Taking a deep shot here to the right. Oh, he dropped it. Can you believe it? A huge game slips through his hands. Offense been in reverse here. Now a long way to go to convert this third down. Dropping back, we're going to throw for the first down. Quarterback finds a target on the right. It's complete. Defense will stop him after about a 9-yard gain. It'll bring up fourth down. Buckeyes will look to convert here on fourth down. for a fourth down completion. Short connection to the tight end here. Tackle to the 28. This offense threatening now. Another first down.
This crowd is trying to make a difference in this football game and cheering on their defense, and that play right there will make everybody take a seat. What a great job of converting here.
They'll try the ground game here with the running back. They'll try to run inside, but nowhere to go.
Well, they keep trying to run the football, and they keep getting dominated at the line of scrimmage. That has been a theme throughout this entire game. We've talked about it earlier in the game. It's not changing at all. They've become one-dimensional, and I think it's allowed this defense to really lock in on that quarterback.
Quarterback looking to throw it on second down. And the pass is complete to the tight end. And he's brought down at the 1-yard line. What a play on the completion.
And here the tight end shows off his hands for a nice gain. Love to see the big man get his touches.
Offense coming to the line. They might have a chance for a couple more plays before we reach the end of the quarter. First and goal, they'll try to run it in. And he fights into the end zone. Touchdown, Buckeyes.
Chris, we get so caught up in this era of the spread, of throwing the football, and the quarterback and the receivers. This is a great example of the value of having a running back that has a nose for the end zone and can take it in for a touchdown.
Extra point try coming now. Oh, he missed it. It's no good, and they still trail by a point. And as we wrap up the third quarter, let's check out the quarterback comparison. This has been a terrific duel. Both guys putting on a show so far today. 1 quarter to go. Let's see if this sets up as a classic finish. Now they get set to kick it away. Fields it just outside the goal line. Be tackled at the 17. Strong job by the coverage team. So here comes the Alabama offense back onto the field. Passing game was so effective in the last possession. Right down for a touchdown. We'll see if the defense can make adjustments. Looking for the wideout. Grab made near the sidelines. Good job keeping the foot in bounds. That'll be enough for a first down.
Well, how about this aggressive approach by this offense? They've got the lead in the fourth quarter, and these guys are continuing to throw the football. I think the offense coordinator understands that he can't allow his team to get too comfortable or complacent, even with having a lead here in the fourth.
He's going to take off here. And a nice first down gain there. They get him down, but very close to the first down marker.
Hey, if you're not going to account for a quarterback, he's going to be smart enough to take off when the opportunity is there.
Offense getting set. Second down play here. Looking for a gap. It's Miller. He shreds the tackle.
Good call here by the offense to be able to pick up this first down. And, Chris, it makes you wonder, with under 3 minutes to go in this game and trailing, the defense sitting back in their base, I thought they might be in a little bit more of an aggressive mindset, turning the blitz loose, trying to create some plays to get the football back.
It's a nice wrap-up there by the junior.
Man, I like the run play here. And offensively, at this point in the game, you want to remain in that attack mode first, while also staying in bounds and working that clock.
Second down after that run on the previous play. Looks like the QB is changing the play at the line. Back to throw. It's Russell. The pass rush closing in. He bought some time, now lets it go. Grab near the sticks. It's Williams.
Chris, a great ability by this quarterback to get outside of the pocket and place the football right where it needs to be for the first down.
Alabama getting set with a 1st and 10 now. Looking for a receiver. He escapes the pocket. He'll throw it now. Pulls it in. It's Hale. And he'll be brought down. Offense getting set. It's 2nd down. Looks right for a quick completion. And he'll make his way out of bounds after gaining decent yardage.
Boy, this receiver in the slot is giving this defense all kinds of problems. He has another catch on the day. You may want to adjust out, get out of your base, maybe try 5 or 6 defensive backs on the field, somebody that can match up more athletically against this slot receiver.
Looks like Alabama will have the first down.
Boy, as a head coach, you preach fourth-quarter offense all year long, the importance of being able to finish out a game. This is a great example. They have secured this football, this drive. They've been able to convert on 3rd downs, and they keep moving this clock. This is a clinic on how to run a 4-minute offense.
Going absolutely nowhere. That would be a loss on the play. Well, they run it right into a blitz, and that linebacker was coming downhill, Kirk.
Man, what a time to call that blitz here by the defensive coordinator. And you're right, he shoots right through that A-gap. Really, the back had nowhere to go. By the time he got the ball in his hands, the linebacker's right in his face.
Looking to pass. It's Russell. Caught over the middle. It's Young. They get him down quickly. Not much of a gain on that completion.
One thing I love about this back is how he gets involved in the passing game. Nice catch here.
Fans of the defense got to be frustrated. The offense cannot be stopped here. Drops back, looking to throw for it on 3rd down. And it's intercepted. A crushing play. Brought down after a short return, but the pick sets up his offense.
Boy, I got to question the play call right here. Give the defense credit. They get the interception. They put themselves in a spot to maybe tie this game. But what was the offensive coordinator thinking with the lead, taking a chance, and it backfires?
First play of the drive, they come out throwing. And that pass is incomplete. No idea who he was trying to throw it to.
Man, Chris, I don't know if that was a bad read by the quarterback or a bad route by the receiver. They got to get this cleaned up before the next time they go through the air.
Getting set. Here's 2nd down. It's a draw play. Breaks an open space.
Setting the tone early with good runs like this can really wear defense down and keep the defense guessing. That's why some of the best coaches of all time have primarily done it with great run games.
3rd down and inches. Who's going to win this battle in the trenches. Can he get there on the ground? Didn't get there. Defense makes a great stop.
Well, that run didn't go anywhere here on third down. It'll bring up fourth down. And right now, late in the game, they've got to go for this. They've got to call their best fourth and short play and hope to keep the sticks moving.
Here we are late in a one-score game. They're going to go for it on fourth down. Cannot connect. Really needed that completion. Instead, it's a turnover on downs.
Well, the ball's close to midfield, and this offense is trying to get things going here in the second half. I understand the aggressive mindset, but this one could cost them.
Here comes the Crimson Tide offense onto the field. They had it going on the last drive, but it ended abruptly with the interception. Let's see what they can do here. Pounding away with the run game. Well, they test the middle there, but get nothing. We've reached the 2-minute timeout. The defense desperate to get the football back, trailing here late. Time winding down. This offense comes to the line trying to bleed out the clock. And they'll run it out of the shotgun. A crucial 8-yard gain sets up a makeable 3rd and 2.
What a great job to be able to establish some rhythm to an offense. When you can run the football like this, it just opens up the playbook. You can continue to run. You can go to play action. You really keep the defense on their heels when you can run the ball like this. Nice play.
Can he make it to the marker? And they get the conversion there. First down now from the 33. That was crucial, Kirk. Barring something crazy, that should be enough to secure a mild upset in this early season showdown game.
On paper, this looked like an upset, but they sure carried themselves out there tonight like they were favored. Still a long way to go, still can get better, but possibly this football team could make a run in the postseason. See, that's how you limit what an offense wants to do. This time, the defense just won the battle up front at the line of scrimmage, not giving up any big plays. Everybody's gap sound. It's really solid defense on that play.
Out of the shotgun, he'll hand it off. And that run produces a decent gain. And now a timeout taken by the defense, trying to preserve as much clock as possible for their offense. Offense comes up trying to grind down the clock and secure the W. Try and muscle for the first down. And he will be stuffed for no gain. And now it's the defense that calls timeout here, trying to get organized and preserve as much clock as possible. And a quick timeout call by the offense after the play.
Timeout, Alabama.
So on fourth down, out trots the place kicker in a very big spot here. And that kick right down the middle. Can't hit it any better than that.
Snap, the hold, the kick, everything there perfect to put 3 points up here for the offense.
Getting set to kick off after extending the lead with a field goal. The offense knows they have a long way to go and not much time to get there. And he'll lead the kickoff right there. He'll start from the 25. First play of the drive now from the 25. To throw, it's Sayin. Throws to the tight end. And it's incomplete. The defensive pressure affected his throw that time.
It's pretty simple as a defensive coordinator. When the quarterback drops back to throw, if we get pressure on him, we got a chance to slow him down and win the football game. If we don't, could be a long afternoon. Good job here by dialing up the pressure.
Moves out of the pocket. Takes a hit just as he lets it fly. And it's hauled in. Catch made way downfield. They bring him down, but it's a big play all the way to the 43.
Boy, that's got to be a breakdown in coverage or a missed assignment. There's no way that a receiver should be that wide open.
The corner's now playing a couple yards off the ball. Pressure is coming. And the pass is incomplete.
And that's just a great job by this defense of affecting the rhythm of this offense. These guys are in go mode here in the fourth quarter, trying to come back to win this game, and the defense is meeting the challenge so far.
Tight game. Final 2 minutes. Can the offense make a play here? They desperately need it. Off play action. He's looking to throw. On the move now. Oh, and he dropped it. You do not see that very often from this guy. He's going to bring up third down.
Now that's going to bring up a critical third down here as we're late into this football game in a drive where they need points. This quarterback's got to take control of this huddle, make sure everybody's on the same page. You have multiple plays that you could go to, whether it's a run or a pass, but you've got to come up with a first down.
He lets it go on the move. Makes the catch and gets his foot down. What a play. Good for a first down.
Well, Chris, just like this in the fourth quarter, you're working this 2-minute drill. It's a one-possession game. Every single time you can get first downs and out of bounds. That's exactly what you do to want to move the ball down the field and eventually put it into the end zone.
Play action here on first down. Deep shot toward the end zone. Oh, and it's incomplete. He flat out dropped what would have been a touchdown. Second down coming up now.
This is a great job by the defense, putting two defenders on the most talented receiver on their team. Make this quarterback have to find another option to move the ball down the field.
Here we go, trailing late in the game here. Serious urgency for this offense right now. Defense is coming after him. And this pass is caught. They bring him down quickly, a short pitch and catch to get a little bit closer to the marker. And a timeout is taking just 2 seconds left on the clock. And here comes the noise. This crowd is trying to inspire this defense to make a big red zone stop. To pass. It's Sayin. He's running out of time here. Wow, a third put to life by the QB. And he goes down, but what a play to seal this victory for the defense. Well, the experts will say, Kirk, this was an upset, but it felt like a really even matchup. Two quality teams battling right down to the end. I enjoyed it.
Yeah, what a game. This is really what you love about college football. Good against good. Find out who ends up having the upper hand at the end of the day. This is a great victory for this ball club. Let's see what they do after this win.
And that is going to do it. We enjoyed being here. For Kirk